Well, well, well. What have we here? That is right, just when we thought we were out, we're just going right back in. This is one thing that this game is really good at doing. It's just releasing a whole bunch of legendary characters at an alarmingly positive rate. Let's go check out Leminisi the Gold-wing. This event is running in particular right now until about August 20th next month, and all you need to do in order to unlock her, and she does look like she's going to be pretty damn powerful, is log in for 7 days straight. All you have to do is once a day just log in. Like, it's as simple as that, and boom, in 7 days you get yourself a brand new legendary character. And it doesn't look like that's all you get, because you can see over here you get some of the gear over here, some epic artifacts, which is pretty nice. You get Savage setup over here, all the way over here. We're even getting up to legendary artifacts at the end on day 5 and day 6. Day 7, you actually get Leminisi, which is kind of sick. Then afterwards, if you keep logging in for another 7 days, you're going to get additional energy, multi-battles, silver, you're going to get some gold coins, Demon Lord keys, sorry. You're also going to be getting bonus XPs, gems, as well as getting Perfect Soul for Leminisi, and then it's going to transition over into phase 2 of the event. Overall, pretty badass. Pretty badass. Let's go take a look at Leminisi. But before we get into all that, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk a little bit about the benefits that you can get by being part of the tribe with your boy Scribe. New players and existing players are going to get some bonuses. Now, you might notice over here, I know directions. Up here in the corner, you will notice my QR code, ladies and gentlemen. And anybody that plays this game through my QR code is going to get juicy bonuses like you wouldn't believe. First and foremost, new players, if you download through my QR code or through the link down in the description, you are going to get 2 epic heroes. The first one is Ultimate Galek, and then the second one is going to be the epic character Zargala. Plus, you can get an additional legendary character through my promo codes, alright? Now, we've already talked about Leminisi and how you can unlock her just by logging in for 7 days straight, and you get extra juicy bonuses if you keep logging in after that. Just make sure you get in quick before the end of this month, and you will get her straight unlocked right away without having to do anything else. But basically, we have got a selection of 5 legendary characters that you can unlock using one of my promo codes. What are these legendary characters? Well, let me tell you a little bit of a story about what we have in store for you today. First up, we have got Alice the Wanderer, ladies and gentlemen. I am British. I love a good cup of tea, and if you do too, perhaps this is the character for you. Alongside Alice, there were a bunch of additional characters released. If you want to get Alice, simply use the promo code GETALICE, and you will unlock her. Alice will be available until September 2025. Next up, from the Sylvan Watchers, we have the Green Warden Ruark. This guy is available until October 22nd, ladies and gentlemen, using the promo code TREEHUGGER. The Green Warden Ruark is part of the Sylvan Watchers, as we said, and will pair nicely with the Leminisi chase event that's going on right now. After 7 days, you'll get these two guys to play nicely together and will kick some serious ass. Perhaps barbarians are more your pace, and if that is the case, then I have got the character for you. The legendary champion 2 Hanorach can join your roster by using the promo code Desert Queen, ladies and gentlemen. This character is going to be available until August 12th. If you like digging holes, then maybe Tolin Foulbeard is really going to be more your pace. This dwarf, actually, he was released only recently. Like when I did my last set, he was brand new there. He was the chase event back then. So Tolin Foulbeard immediately available to new players right now using the promo code Demon Slayer. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy is going to be an absolute benefit to your account. Now, here at the Tribe, we do like to save the best till last, and maybe I am just a little bit biased, but Sun Wukong, the Monkey King, can be yours. I think he's a huge benefit to new players. In particular, if I was to go for any of these, it would still be Sun Wukong, the Monkey King. Using the promo code Monkey King, as easy as that, ladies and gentlemen, you'll be able to get him into your roster. This guy can steal buffs from enemies. He can also place block buffs. He has the capability of ignoring defense and dealing additional damage to other enemies if a target is killed. He is an absolute don. And just look at that stick, bro. Just look at that stick. He's going to be available until the end of October this year, so I would try and get my filthy little mitts on him as quickly as is possible. But that is still not all, because apparently, guys, all I want to do here is throw free stuff at your face. Now, these 2 promo codes that I'm about to give you will apply to existing users as well as brand new characters. You can only use 1 promo code a day, so you just have to, wait until it refreshes each day. But basically, you've got the promo code GAMELEAP. This will give you 1 full energy stack. It will get you 10 XP brews and 100,000 silver. This one's available until the end of August. Alternatively, you also have the promo code PP500, which is 150 use multi-battle attempts, 200 energy, 400,000 silver, and 500 Plarium points. This one you can redeem all the way up until the end of December 2026. Not a bad shout at all. So let's head back now and take a look at Leminisi the Gold-wing. It looks like Leminisi is part of the Sylvan Watchers. That's part of the same faction that we had for Green Warden Ruark as well, who you can get with my promo code. So pretty nice there. We'll be able to help her out in faction wars, all that sort of things. She's an attacker. She's got some pretty cool dual-wielding swords, and she's got a single wooden wing over here. It looks wooden by the looks of things. Let's take a look at her abilities then. Auric Talons, level 1, attack 1 enemy 2 times. If the target is under a shield buff, each hit has a 25% chance of decreasing the value of the shield by 10%. It'll also ignore 50% of the target's resistance if the target is from the Corrupted Alliance. If the enemy is not under any shields, each hit will ignore 10% of the target's defense instead. Damage is based on your attack stat. She's got level 2 increasing the damage to 10%, level 3 increased chances for the buff and the debuff, and then level 4 once again another increase to those stats. Special over here, special 1, we've got intercepts the threat, attacks 1 enemy 2 times. Each one of her attacks looks like attacks twice. Makes sense, she's got 2 weapons, why not use both? Each hit has a 100% chance of removing 2 random buffs from the target. That's a really cool ability. Being able to 100% get rid of 2 random buffs is a huge benefit. We'll also ignore 50% of the target's resistance if the target is from the Corrupted Alliance. This skill deals more damage equal to the value of the target's current turn meter, stacks up to 100%. That is pretty damn cool. So that means that if the enemy is faster or has more turn meter at the time, it's going to do a lot more damage. Look, so as you level it up, it's getting more damage, and lowering the cooldown by up to 2 at the maximum level of this ability. It still has a 5-turn cooldown at the start. So definitely one you want to be focusing on, because constantly stripping off those buffs and constantly dealing more damage based on turn meter is going to be pretty huge. Over here, we've got Venerated Warrior, level 1, attacks all enemies 2 times. So nice AoE, better damage over here. First hit has a 75% chance of placing a 100% heal reduction debuff. That is huge. Heal reduction is so valuable, stopping enemies being able to recover their health. The second hit has a 50% chance of placing block buffs debuffs for 2 turns, stopping them from buffing. So she's got buff stripping, buff blocking, as well as heal reduction, constantly attacks twice, does a lot of damage. Will also ignore 50% of the target's resistance if it's from the Corrupted Alliance. And then so you can see over here, we've got the heal reduction debuff, we've got the block buffs debuff, all good stuff. Increased damage and increased chance to get those debuffs to land. That is really cool. So when you actually max this out, well, I say max this out, when you get it to level 4, you've got a 100% chance of placing heal reduction for 2 turns. And the second hit has got, what, a 75% chance of landing block buffs. Overall, really cool ability. And at the level 5, you'll reduce the cooldown, so every 3 turns. That is actually pretty sick. Next up, we've got Scourge of Evil. Receives 15% less damage from enemies under heal reduction debuffs. That's pretty sick. So if you land this Venerated Warrior ability, you land that heal reduction on the enemy, all of a sudden they're going to be dealing less damage to you. Pretty good synergy there. Fills the champion's turn meter by 5% whenever an enemy receives a shield buff or is healed. Very cool synergy over here. Very cool synergy. And she has an aura over here that applies to all battle types, increasing allies' attacks by 25%. Not too bad. Generally speaking, I think that speed is typically preferable, but hey, I'll take an aura that is applicable in every game mode any day of the week. But I think before we begin, we've got a couple of shards to open here, so I'm gonna go. Ooh, we've got some progressive chances over here. Who do I want to try and be grabbing right now? I kind of want to get Tolan. Unfortunately, I can't get him otherwise, so I'm going to grab him, and I'm definitely going to be going ahead and grabbing this girl over here. We're going to try and increase our chances over there. Let's go ahead and just open a 10 bomb. Oh, I need to increase my capacity. Go on then. Let's do this. Okay, come on. No whammies. Let's see who we get. Now, we did this last time, and I was just absolutely clueless, and I still am, as to which characters are really, really quite good. So I'm going to need your help at home, guys. Let me know if any of these are particularly good. We'll take a quick look over here. The Witness level 1, looking very Celtic over here, which does appeal to my inner Celt, of course. Sorceress, I'm pretty sure I've got all of these characters already. Purgator, Stout Axeman, Slayer, Grinner. I mean, it looks like the mouth of Sauron to me. The Magister, Cataphract, which is a great name, and another sorceress. Okay, cool. So Questa. So no new ones here, but I think this is actually okay, because every time I'm getting these characters anyway, I'll be able to use these to feed up the characters that I'm building up regardless. So it's never a bad thing. Let's go ahead and... Oh, accidentally go too far. Let's jump right back over. I might even have to go into the tavern and just try and go ahead to upgrade my ranks on some of these. I'm still working on my Bellower over here, trying to get him up to 6 stars. I also managed to awaken my Orn over here, which I'm quite happy about. Alright, okay, let's go ahead and do this. Let's get another 10 bomb over here and see what we fall out with. Who are we getting over here? Oh, looks like we got a new one over here with Life Taker. 2 of Life Taker. Double bubble over here, baby. That's what I like to see. And we got some hero coins as well. Life Taker over here looking pretty badass. I'm liking the little cat ears over here. Cat ears and a whip. That's probably tickling my fancy in ways that I shouldn't say on a YouTube video. And Hellborn Spite. Now this one does the complete opposite for me. What else have we got? Eris over here, Ordinator, Riskharm. We've got Lumberer, Loneblade Rehab, Mazier Cord, and Elder as well. Not too bad. Now, I really do want to see what we get with our Sacred Shards. Let's see. I once again want to try and get our good boy Tolin. Yeah, we're keeping this same. We're keeping it same, baby. Let's pray for it. Let's see what we get. Fingers crossed, ladies and gentlemen. What do we have? Oh, something new, something new. Booyah, baby. Grizzled Jarl. Jarl? I think it's Jarl. If it's going for that sort of, you know, Scandinavian-esque thing, I think it'll be a Jarl. Maybe. Prove me wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, prove me wrong. Is this guy any good? You let me know. What are we seeing over here? Attacks one enemy, has a 35% chance of placing a 100%. Heal reduction debuff for 2 turns. Damage is based on defense. Heal reduction is a great debuff in my opinion. The chance is a little bit low, but if you max it out, you can get it up to a 50% chance. 2 turns, not too bad. What do we got over here? Places a 60% increased defense buff on all allies for 2 turns, and places a block debuff on all enemies for 1 turn. He just dropped his stick. Nice job there, Jarl. Okay, so block debuff buffs on all allies is really cool. Increased defense is also pretty cool. And what do we got over here? Earth Stomp level 1 attacks all enemies, 75% chance of placing a 50% decreased attack debuff on all enemies. It's got an ascended skill ability. Okay, cool. So I'm not sure if he's any good. You'll have to let me know, guys. Let's see what else have we got over here. Come on, baby, let's see. It's the Necro Hunter. I have no idea. A 25% summon chance now. That's cool. All right. Not sure if this guy's good. Once again, this looks exactly like it was taken from the Chronicles of Riddick. If you've seen the Chronicles of Riddick, you take what you kill. Let me know in the chat. Any good? Any good? What's coming up next? We've got Alaric the Hooded, level 1. This face looks incredibly familiar, and I don't know where it's from. Let's keep on going. We've got 2 more to go through. Real quick, let's see. Still got another legendary over here. That is freaky. Achak the Wenderin. Is that his hood, or is that like a really weird hairstyle? I have no idea. Looks sick though. Alright, last one. Is it another epic? It is another epic. Let's see what we got. Crazy hairstyles seems to be a running theme today. Maybe they're just rubbing it in because I have no hair. This one is a dwarf, the Rearguard Sergeant. Everybody, let me know, out of these, is any of them useful? Because I am genuinely clueless when it comes to this game. I'm still trying to learn, and it is a steep learning curve for me in particular, because my brain just doesn't work like a normal human's. We do still have 5 Void Shards to go through over here. Looks like we got some different setup. This guy looks kind of sick. Let's take him, and I would rather have this boy over here. So let's go ahead and see what we get. Let's just open up these last 5 shards. See what's cooking, baby. Let's go. We've got a rare. This one is Paragon. Not sure if he's any good. Again, let me know in the comment section down below. Need to know if I'm going to be using these as feed or if I'm going to be using them to actually build up. We've got Haruspex over here, level 1 Lizard Man. Let's keep going. We've got 3 more to go. Come on, baby, let's go. Rare once again. What have we got? We've got Denid the Tusk Knight. Tusk Knight did. I wonder how he had this custom helmet built. Must be quite tricky if you've got a snout that long. Let's see, what do we got? Another rear. Come on. We've got Retainer. I think we actually pulled one of these earlier. Not entirely sure. I think we got one of these earlier. And finally, our last pull of the day. Let's see what we're working with here. A final rear, and it is Reliquary Tender. I can English. Believe me, I can English. She looks pretty cool. I'm not sure why she's covering half her face. Maybe she's got some hideous scars that she's unwilling to show. So if you are not playing Raid Shadow Legends as of right now, please go ahead, use my QR link up in the top left corner over here, or the top right corner. I can't quite work out directions at this point in time. Make sure you do follow my QR link. That will give you a bunch of additional benefits. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to start off with an absolutely huge starter pack with Ultimate Galek from the Orcs faction over here. Ultimate Galek is a pretty unique character, a remake of one of the original characters, and has got some great abilities, particularly to do with reducing turn meter. Totally worth it. A really strong epic character overall. You'll also get another starter pack when you hit level 15, which should not take you that long. This will give you the epic character Zargala from the Orcs faction as well to go alongside with your Ultimate Galek. You'll be able to use her in that faction wars alongside him to great effect. New players can also pick from one of 5 promo codes that I went over earlier on in this video. Do not forget to do it. Alright, so you can choose between the Green Warden Ruark using the promo code Treehugger. That's available until October 22nd. We also have Alice the Wanderer using the promo code GETALICE, available all through September. Then you've got the legendary Tuhanarak, promo code Desert Queen, available until August 12th. Then finally you've got Tolin Foulbeard using the promo code Demon Slayer, available until September, and also Sun Wukong the Monkey King using the promo code Monkey King, available until the end of October. My personal advice is to go for the Monkey King because he's just a badass, guys. He's a total badass. Now, these champions are only available if you have downloaded through my custom link, and it's only available for the first 48 hours of you playing. So if you are using that link, make sure you use the code as soon as possible. I know you got 48 hours, but if you're anything like me, you will probably forget. All you have to do to make that happen is you go over to the side over here, and you've got promo codes over here. I've already collected one today because I like promo codes, ladies and gentlemen. Shoot me. Just enter in the code here. You know, for example, if you wanted to get Sun Wukong, you just type in Monkey King, baby, and you will roll with it. Don't forget, in addition to those promo codes, both new and existing players have 2 additional promo codes. The first promo code there is going to be Game Leap. It will give you 1 full energy use, 10 experience brews, and 100,000 silver. You can use this all the way up until the end of August. And then you've also got the promo code PP500. That will give you 150 times multi-battle use. It'll give you 200 energy, 400,000 silver, and 500 Plarium points. And you can use this one all the way up until the end of next year, ladies and gentlemen. Just don't forget to use it. You've got to put it in once a day. Available to new players, existing players, everybody, all right? It's all good. It's all gravy. If you are interested in playing with me, your boy Scribble over here, have a look for Scribe Gaming as my name, and my clan is Nooch22Good. You might know Nooch2Good, a particularly good content creator that I am good friends with on a personal basis. Go ahead and join our clan over here, and we can all play together and start defeating some raid bosses. It'll be a jolly good time. I guess we'll wrap it up there, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you do download the game through my QR link up here, and I will see you all in the very next video. Peace out.